Hi everybody, it's Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. So come with me as we check out this beautiful on-property hotel. Our tour of Caribbean Beach Resort starts here in Old Port Royale. This is the home to Centertown Market, which is the main quick-service dining location on site, as well as the main themed pool, Fuentes del Moro. We'll then walk over to tour the Martinique section, and while we're there, we'll look over at this area, which looks like nothing on the map here, but is actually in the process of becoming Disney's brand new Riviera Resort. We'll then walk over and tour the Barbados section, as well as Trinidad. Then we'll walk across this bridge to tour the Jamaica section. You'll notice that Jamaica has one of the largest beaches at Caribbean Beach Resort, and it also has a great view of what is now the brand new Disney Skyliner station at Caribbean Beach Resort, giving this resort one more option for transportation to Epcot as well as Hollywood Studios, which is the home of the brand new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge attraction. After touring Jamaica, we'll walk over and end our tour in Aruba. Now you'll notice that each section of Caribbean Beach Resort actually has its own bus stop. This is a large property, so Disney does have an internal bus service. Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort is in the moderate resort category, making it a great middle ground in terms of price between the value resorts and the deluxe resorts. Rooms here come in two broad categories, standard and preferred, with preferred rooms being located closer to Old Port Royale, offering easier access to dining, shopping, and the main themed pool. Just as you walk through the doors in the main lobby, you'll find this informational screen just off to your left, giving you lots of options in regards to food as well as activities. This mermaid school sounds pretty awesome. Also to your left, through the main doors, is the check-in area. The lobby at Caribbean Beach has been recently renovated, and I love how it turned out. It's very bright, cheerful, and just a comfortable place to sit down and relax for a little while. On the opposite side of the lobby from the check-in area, you'll find Centertown Market, which is the main quick-service location on site, as well as Calypso Trading Post, which is the retail location at this resort. The gift shop here had a lot of references to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is incredibly appropriate considering the theming of this resort. In fact, Caribbean Beach Resort even has special pirate-themed rooms that you can book for parties of 4 or less. As much as I love the look of Caribbean Beach Resort, Centertown Market is actually one of my least favorite quick service options at a Disney resort. I love the way that it's decorated, however there's not a lot of seating and it just feels cramped to me. Also, the food is nothing really special. My husband ordered this barbecue sandwich and I ordered a ham sandwich as well as french fries. And although neither option was bad, there just wasn't anything exceptional about the way the food tasted here. One of the strengths of Caribbean Beach Resort are the recreation activities they have to offer. You can book a pirate cruise, you can go to mermaid school, you can enjoy movies under the stars, as well as a variety of other games and activities. Fuentes del Moro is one of the best pools on Disney property in my opinion. This zero-entry pool is themed after a Spanish colonial fortress and offers 2 water slides, water squirting cannons, as well as a children's splash area. Sebastian's Bistro is a new table service location at Old Port Royale, themed after The Little Mermaid, of course. Near Sebastian's Bistro is the Barefoot Bay Marina, where you can book fishing excursions for all ages and pirate cruises for little ones. Barefoot Bay Marina is also the place to go if you want to rent a bicycle. I love this beautiful view of Centertown from the Barefoot Bay Marina. We're now going to make our way to tour the village of Martinique. Each village at Caribbean Beach has its own beach area, and the one here in Martinique has a beautiful view of Disney's brand new Riviera Resort, which is scheduled to open in December of 2019. Although the beach in the village of Martinique is on the smaller side, it does come well equipped with lounge chairs, beach volleyball, as well as hammocks. And as you can tell from this view, it's very conveniently located to Centertown Market. The rooms at Caribbean Beach feature either 2 queen-size beds or 1 king-size bed, as well as double sinks in the bathrooms. 5th sleeper rooms also come equipped with a single pull-down bed. The view from your room can be either standard or water view. In addition to having their own beach, each village at Caribbean Beach Resort features unique colors as well as unique architectural details to differentiate them from each other, and they also all have their own quiet pool. The pool in the village of Martinique also has a beautiful view of Disney's brand new Riviera Resort. The pool house is also where you'll find guest laundry facilities. At the bus stop for each section of the resort, you'll find an informational plaque teaching you all about the real location that the village is themed after. With true Disney attention to detail, even the trash cans are themed at Caribbean Beach Resort. Here we have a closer view of the Riviera Resort, which is still a work in progress, but is scheduled to open by December of 2019. This beautiful resort is themed after the European Riviera, which was one of Walt Disney and his wife Lillian's favorite places to vacation. Although this is a Disney Vacation Club property, anyone can book these villa-style accommodations as long as they're available. We're now going to leave Martinique and walk back through Old Port Royale on our way to tour the village of Barbados. On our way through Old Port Royale, we pass by Caribbean Key, which houses hammocks, picnic tables, walking trails, as well as a children's play area. Like Martinique, the village of Barbados also features its own beach area, as well as its own quiet pool, color scheme, and architectural details. Many of my clients say that the village of Barbados is actually their favorite village to stay in at Caribbean Beach Resort, largely because of its proximity to Old Port Royale and the fact that it's relatively unimpacted by construction on the Riviera Resort or the Disney Skyliner system. Just past the village of Barbados is the village of Trinidad, which is very conveniently located to the Disney Skyliner station at Caribbean Beach Resort. The Disney Skyliner is a gondola system that will transport guests staying at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Pop Century Resort, Disney's Art of Animation Resort, and Disney's Riviera Resort to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. In addition to its own beach and quiet pool, the village of Trinidad also offers its own quick service location, Spyglass Grill. Although the village of Trinidad isn't as conveniently located to Old Port Royale, the fact that it has its own quick service location and that it is so conveniently located to the Disney Skyliner station makes it a very attractive part of the resort to stay in. We're now walking from the village of Trinidad underneath the main road that runs through the resort on our way to the village of Jamaica. Here we are in the village of Jamaica, which is also located very close to the Disney Skyliner station. Like the other villages, the village of Jamaica also has its own beach area as well as its own quiet pool. And the beach area in Jamaica is actually one of the largest at the entire resort. From the beach in the Jamaica Village, you have a great view of the main themed pool in Old Port Royale, as well as Caribbean Key. This support for the Disney Skyliner system marks the division between the villages of Jamaica and Aruba. Aruba has very quick bridge access over to the island of Caribbean Key. In addition to having quick access to Caribbean Key, the village of Aruba also has its own quiet pool and a large beach area. Soon it will also have a great view of the gondolas overhead as well as the Riviera Resort. I hope you enjoyed our tour of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. As you can see, there's a lot to love about this property. So many times when people think about planning their Disney vacation, they want it to be all park time all the time. And I totally get that. The Disney theme parks and water parks are great. But it's such a great idea to build a little bit of time to relax at your Disney on-property resort because they truly have so much to offer. Caribbean Beach not only has a lot of great recreation options, but they also have wonderful beaches where you can just sit, relax, and have some downtime with your family. Whenever it is time to head over to the theme parks, you'll appreciate Caribbean Beach's convenient location. Currently, bus transportation is offered to all 4 theme parks as well as both water parks and Disney Springs. But soon you'll be able to take the Disney Skyliner system to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I would love to help you plan a trip to visit this or any other Disney resort with your family. And best of all, my planning services are completely free to you if you book your vacation through me. I offer a variety of complimentary planning services for my clients, including FastPass assistance, dining reservations, as well as general touring tips and tricks. Booking your vacation through me costs the same as booking it on your own through Disney's website, yet you get so much more for your money when you book with me. Again, I'm Ginger with Marvelous Mouse Travels. Thank you for watching.